Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this hot matchup tonight. Setters both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Red Wings start with possession as we are now underway. Shot, grabs it with the glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. McDavid's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes the puck behind the net. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
The Rangers will play it in their own end. Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh my God! Scores! Leon Draisaitl!
Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
The Red Wings and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. McDavid's got it to the side. He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Red Wings now lead by 2. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Detroit's on the attack. Boris scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play. This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot, and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
Detroit's dominated right from the opening faceoff here tonight. Lots of goals already, and they lead it big time. Gretzky's won the draw here in the neutral zone. There's a burst of energy for the team with that hit.
A much-needed hit as well. You got to physically engage and find something to get you going.
Detroit's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puts it on net. He scores! It's in!
I absolutely love this goal, James. Where there's a will, there's a way. And it is a fight for possession. He's got the puck on his stick. He is shielding. He's very aware of where he's being jostled. And then he takes the shot and buries it. He is so incredibly difficult to knock off the puck, James. He's got that wide face, which means he's incredibly strong. He's got a low center of gravity and extreme core strength. He's able to get to this puck and bury it.
Detroit's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Oh, here comes the boom!
He's known for this, James. He is a disruptor. He can change the temperature of the game with these kind of physical hits. He just lays it on hard.
Nylander's stick handling in his own zone. Moves into the slot. He scores!
That's one in. This is a tough game. It's ugly.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Detroit's clicking on all cylinders tonight. They've added to the lead, and this is a total rout. Kachuk's got it against the boards. Drives to the paint. It's in. He scores.
You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Red Wings have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Matthews plays it against the boards. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one. That fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, he's got one of the most lethal shots in the league, James. If you give him just a little bit too much time and space and allow him to shoot and strike, that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to wind up in the back of your net.
The Red Wings continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Shot! And she makes the save there. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Detroit's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Quick shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Hintz plays it now. And they keep the pressure on. Takes it to the front. The Rangers have it behind the cage. Here's a short pass to Connor. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Hemsky's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's get the official decision.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Rangers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Oh, it stops him again!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Kucherov's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Detroit's got the win off that draw. Dobson's taking it from his own end. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Red Wings don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Here we go. A lengthy 5-on-3 power play looms.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. The Red Wings gain possession of the defensive zone. Detroit's looking to break out. Here's a shot. Good stop by Bradley.
Alexiak's going to have to keep his head
for the whistle. Kucherov's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Hemsky. The Red Wings penalty killers come up huge.
And this PK, they didn't even sit back. They didn't let them set up, and they were very aggressive. And when you do that, you create opportunities, and they put them on their heels.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Played big in the moment there.
He makes a great read on that puck, James. I mean, the quick release wrist shot, that's a tough one to stop. All the shooter wants to do is catch you off guard, get in and behind you, but he gets square to it.
The Red Wings already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Looking to set up offensively. All alone! Oh, misses the net!
Oh, that's a tough one, James, when you're in that spot and you're unable to put it between the pipe. But I think he just rushed his shot, and as you can see, it clangs off the end boards.
And they send it right back to him. On the attack along the boards. Shot! And that goes off a player. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Takes a shot. Oh, stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. The Red Wings have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Detroit's won the faceoff. And that's blocked. Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. Coming to the slot. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Gretzky's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical, and now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. That's a really hard shot, and she has a tough time controlling it. She gets a good chunk of it, but it winds up going in behind her.
The Red Wings have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Detroit's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number two is about set to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Rangers weren't ready for this game right from puck drop, James. You could tell that they weren't focused. They weren't set and ready to go. They had no jump, no legs underneath them, and they certainly didn't possess the puck. They need to change that. Yes, they're getting blown out, but they need to reset, refocus, and get something going here in the second.
Gionta's got the puck in his own zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Gionta. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Well, he knew where this puck was going. He's got a book on the shooter, James, and he
Scores! And does he ever?
You know what's amazing, James? Every time he scores, it's like the entire bench elevates. Why? Because he is a leader on this team. He shows it on the ice and, of course, by example off of it. Everyone on the team recognizes that when their leader scores, it's about the intangible, the hard work, the work ethic, the drive to compete. And that sends a message right down the entire lineup. Let's get going.
The Red Wings are known for their skill position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Detroit's playing it from the side. Grabbed along the board by Pasternak. Denies it in front.
But there's not much room for the shooter to move in, and she recognizes it, and she gets right out, makes herself as big as possible, and makes a save.
Detroit's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Aho's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Puck grab by Doughty. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. This is a really tough play for the goaltender to track. I mean, it's not predictable. She's not in a set position with a bouncing puck, and it makes its way to the back of the net.
Detroit's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Sends it down low. Here's a blast. Scores!
You can see that she's trying to battle to find the puck, James, as she's dropped to the butterfly in that default position, but there's so much presence in front of the net, though screen, and she's unable to find it. Can't track it, and it beats her clean.
Detroit's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Slides the puck down low. Cuts into the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Alexiak's got it along the wing. Here he is in front, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Grubauer's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Angles it over to McDavid. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway.
Wow, she looks so confident and composed. No panic at all to her game, James. Simple but effective. Quiet feet make the save.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Detroit's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And now it's grabbed by Makar. Draisaitl's got it across the line. Oh, what a save on her part!
Well, that's a secondary effort, James, and if you don't have the will to compete for that puck, it's in the back of your net.
Detroit's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Red Wings win it, and she gets just enough to keep it out.
The goalie makes an incredible stop, but typically he just invigorates his team with his scoring and his timeliness of it.
Strong save on the play on her part. Through center along the wing. Up along the wing. Fires it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Puts it on net. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
practice his beautiful snapshot. It's about getting it off quick. It's not necessarily about how hard, but it's about having that pinpoint accuracy, and this one is disguised, and it fools the goaltender.
Detroit's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
And that stop right there kept that puck from going in. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Driving right to the front. Detroit's got it in their own zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And the middle frame almost done. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net.
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, this is just a fantastic shot that the goaltender can't get a read on because he's moving his feet, and therefore the goalie cannot get set to it, and that disguised point of delivery, man, is it beautiful, and he puts it in the back of the cage.
Detroit's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a save! She keeps it out!
Oh, I don't even know how it stayed out, James. Everyone always says your goaltender has to steal one, and I'll tell you what, she just stole a goal back from her opponent.
The Red Wings have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Gretzky's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Gilbert. Handles the puck. Here he scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Detroit's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Rangers are behind after 2 periods, James, and it's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck. They're not transitioning, and if you give it away, you can't generate any offense.
Denies him in close.
Talk about challenge. I mean, she is ready. She is waiting in great position, but it's all reaction time to be able to get that glove hand up quick enough to make that save.
Detroit's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Risky play, but she reads it perfectly with the poke. And she makes another save.
She makes 2 incredible saves. I mean, she's dialed in, showing her athleticism on those 2 stops.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Shoots it, denies him on the play. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by McCarr. Detroit's got it along the wall. He scores! One goal!
The goaltender had a chance on this one. I mean, such a quick release shot. It was like a flick of the wrist disguised the shot, and it was in the back of the net.
Detroit's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it as they feel like they're contributing.
And she had the answer on that save. Quick pass over to Gianta.
Brantley's able to make an incredible save after she's under attack, James. I mean, getting uncomfortable in the crease, being athletic, finding a way to make a desperation save. This gives her team a lifeline as they head north.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot, and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. You know what amazes me, James? The ability to pull that shot off, get it into the feet quickly, but the accuracy, so you're quick with the release, but you find them back of the net with pinpoint precision.
Detroit's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone.
He scores! And there's the hat-trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. That's great net front presence and screen in front of the goaltender, but it's only one person. She's got to do a better job of battling to find and track that puck.
Detroit's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Goodbranson. The Red Wings have it now. And he moves it up to Gretzky. And that's offside, stopping the play. Detroit's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Hirakoski's got it along the boards. The Rangers gain possession. Alexiev's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Rangers have the puck in the corner. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Gets it out of his own end. A chance in front! Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, she denies them again! Unbeatable!
Brantley's on it right there. I mean, she makes an incredible save from this slot area.
Oh, how did she keep that out? Wow, what a stop!
I thought that was it.
Oh, amazing save! How did it stay out?
I have no idea, James. We know she's athletic, but the desperation along with the athleticism is the only thing that makes that save.
Big face-off coming up here. Can they build on the momentum?
Well, the goaltender, she weathered the storm, James, but she was under siege. She looks gassed right now. They got to find a way to take advantage.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Quick feed to Gianta. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. With possession along the wall. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And that's blocked by the knee. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. And another call against the home team. And these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
The Rangers once again send out their power play unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Breakaway! Oh, that's shot down by a beautiful save!
Well, she's the last line of defense, James. She does a great job of standing tall, making herself big, and makes the save.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Shot! Let's see what the official says here. Howe's been nabbed for tripping. The Rangers with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. There's a shot, and a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, great anticipation as she moves to the top of the crease, recognizing that there isn't much real estate. The shooter's got the puck in the inner slot. She's going to take it away and make the save.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Detroit's got it now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And she makes the save. I don't think she got all of it, but just enough. McDavid's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Makes a move in front. He scores! Talk about staying with the play.
Well, it's all about being strong. You have to have that center of gravity, but you also have to have a lot of core strength to be able to ward off your opponent and shield the puck like he did. And as a result, it winds up in the back of the net. I got a new name for him, Tripod. I mean, he doesn't move, James. You can push him, you can shove him, but he finds a way to get position on you and shield the puck. And this result, this goal, is because of it.
Detroit's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Crosby's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. McDavid's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Howe standing up, ready to go.
Grabs it in his own end. The Rangers man advantage comes all alone. Scores! Well, I guess that'll help the stat line if nothing else.
Well, that's about it, James. Yeah, it feels good to get one as an individual, but collectively as a group, it hasn't been a good night. Well, timing is everything, and this guy knows that he needs to be an emotional barometer for this team, and that goal sends a jolt right through the entire bench. You can see them all up on their feet. They got some newfound energy now.
The Rangers are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
And that's blocked away. Feeds it down low. We're swimming close. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. You put it up high, guess what? There's no second chance.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Detroit's offense was impressive tonight, but I really like how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played, James. Never in the offensive zone, always in my own. But it's protecting the middle of the ice and really steering and influencing the play to the outside. And when you grab that puck, you retrieve it, you move it north. And that's exactly what they did. And a ton of shots came off the rush.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.